wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on another team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David. And the Blue Hens will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense will go on the attack first. Looking for room, it's 5. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the ground game. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Cooks. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They kick it away on 4th down. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. So Delaware's offense will take the field for the first time. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never...
Going for a big play right off the bat. Snags it down the right side. Touchdown, Blue Hens! He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, 1 snap, put it in the end zone. And he takes this from inside the 5. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Got it behind the line, it's 5. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to throw, it's Sheriff. He lobs one high down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The fair catch called for and made. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Blue Hens want to crank the tempo.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. On target to the left. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Power football with the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. This guy can throw it. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Behind the chains now on second and long. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Sheriff. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is good. That'll bring him to within 4. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in a game that just wrapped up here in the SEC. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. An SEC clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The Blue Hens in the hurry up. Back to pass on second down. Quick strike complete. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. They'll try to snap it quickly.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
So now it's second and long. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They'll try the run. There he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Blue Hens will snap it on first and 10.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. It's Daniels. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end. Getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. First down and more. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looking for just one more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've already squandered a couple of chances to score touchdowns in the red zone, and now another opportunity. It's 3rd and goal. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a 3rd down stop. Slams it ahead. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Cardinals are back up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
They'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Running to Green. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got his man on the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Blue Hens racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Got a man in the middle. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Talk about having a day. We're not even done the first quarter yet. This receiver already has over 100 yards. Look out.
The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd down, and they need 15 after 2 negative plays. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Delaware.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. The give to the single back. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. A pickup of 6. And the Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. He was trying to reach the sticks, but he doesn't quite make it down at the 23. It's 4th down. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And the Blue Hens want to move quickly. Unloads quickly. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Fitted in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. They go to the ground. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Zings it complete to the right. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Cardinals have their offense in high gear. The give to the back. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for space. It's 5. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They boot it away. Wants to return it. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Gets it out fast. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on 1st down. Red pass, it's complete. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going to swing it on second down. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? Looking downfield on 1st down. It's complete to the right. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Makes the grab on the left. Quick step and go. Touchdown, Delaware. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the defense has to be able to do a better job on the back end, tackling this receiver and keeping him out of the end zone.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
And the Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll leave it with him. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over him. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It's complete. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw it, Sheriff. Finds his tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And you've already sent your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Give to the running back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. And the Cardinals will hustle to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cooks. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him. Second guy finally did. Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The Cardinals trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Calls it in. And tackled there by the defense. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert third and... Oh, he's got some space. Headed to the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here. UCF has the lead right now, but this night's crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside the bounce house. They're up by a field goal over Colorado. We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll immediately call timeout. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Got a man.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Leaves it with the back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Finds a tight end. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense picks it up.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games. That loses games. That is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Gets it out quickly. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Makes the catch. It's Cooks. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And here on second down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely center cut.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll start the return inside his 5. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
And the Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Blue Hens want to pick up the tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Here's the handoff. Turning it on! Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again.
Oh, it's a fumble. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Hunt is on its way. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Off the play fake on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He's got the tight end. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Sheriff. Here's a heat. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
And the Cardinals now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Agnew. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that...
Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. He's now up to 75 yards rushing, and what a season he's putting together, well on his way to a 1,500-yard campaign. They'll ride the hot hand. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Blue Hens come to the line in the hurry. hurry up.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
Offense, quick tempo. And fires complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. And here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. The give to the tailback. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Sheriff. Good timing on the quick out. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Pulls it, fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 2nd down coming up. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Blue Hens trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Delaware! And the stomping has commenced.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. UCF is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things inside the bounce house. Trust me when I tell you that. On the field and off it. They're trailing by 11 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He's in open space downfield. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. They'll give it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is on its way. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Give him 114 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Quick completion to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Brings up 2nd down.
Made a defender miss. Touchdown, Blue Hens! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. To the ground with the back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Looking downfield, it's Sheriff. Grab behind the line, it's 5. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
3rd down coming up.
Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Got his man. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
I got to give this defense a lot of credit. They were very confident coming into this one, even though they were going up against one of the best quarterbacks in the entire country. They're confident because they believe in their ability to get to him. And they've been able to do that in this game. There's another sack here late.
The Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the wideout. They'll run it from the gun. Runs through the tackle. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34.
Second down coming up.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's almost to that first down marker. They're saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's a first down for the offense.
To throw, it's Daniels. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Delaware. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he's going to try to return this one. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Boom, complete to the left. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the ground, it's Mike. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Sheriff. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's 5. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And the try is no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Line gets set, first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Quick completion on the out route. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. To the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.